There we go. Welcome to our holiday session here. And so glad everybody's joining us tonight. And everybody can just say hello here in a minute. And we're gonna then we'll share this on our YouTube channel because this is a combined men's only and family type meeting. So Brett, why don't I let you take it from here? You can give a quick update and real quick we'll have the other brothers just say hello and whatever. Go.
Well, hopefully everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I know I'm thankful for many things this year. Everything's since changed, but thank you all for joining us. Update on mine: I had my eighth treatment last Wednesday, and today's kind of like that first day after week after that everything's kind of back to normal. First 3 or 4 days, great, because I'm still riding on some of the medicines that they gave me and all that stuff. But then it all hits, like many know. But doing great. I got scans coming up on the 15th, following before the ninth treatment. They're projecting still 12, saying that the studies are still coming out for the HER2 drug, saying that if the way my doctor explained it was if the patient can make it to 12 treatments, they see better outcomes from it. She kind of looked at me, kind of get my opinion, and I go, "Well, Doc, what other choice do I have, really?
Do it.
Do I get a choice to say no, or there's really no option to it?" So I was just like, "Let's go." Um, so yeah, so that's what I've got coming up here soon. I still believe that everything's working. The cough has been non-existent since the second treatment, so
Good, good,
that's
good.
where I
That's
know
good.
I
And
know
when will
we're
you
we're
have
getting there and
this?
everything.
When will you have
Uh,
your scans for the tumors and stuff?
the
Will it be this
15th,
month? 15th. So we all
yeah,
pray for the
the
15th if
15th
they're gone.
still.
Yep.
And that's what we're hoping for.
Well, we'll see. It's 8 treatments and everything, so we'll see how that plays out and everything. But uh, goal right now and everything is since I've stopped working, I just went back for about a month after short term, and I was still missing a day to 2 days a week. And then treatments and then meetings or appointments and everything. Um, so I want to focus on getting through treatments, getting better and healthier and everything. So, and then
And
starting to get
building
back to the
this
gym
up
and all
for
that too.
all
So,
of us. He's going to be building, taking control with his brother Blake. And after the first year, I was telling Andy before everybody got on, we're going to build this up. We're going to make it so everybody knows, damn it, that men have breasts too, and that this can
Yep.
happen to you. It's a people's disease, but we're going to need all your help to continue to get the message out. And that's what brings me to our different apparels. This is our new hoodie. Beanie hat. Oh, I can't get it to go. Hold on.
Hold it under your
yeah,
chin.
it's your background, Mom.
Okay,
Yeah.
there.
Just a
Hold
black.
it under
It's a
your
black
chin.
hoodie. It's got or a black
But
beanie.
there
I
it
get me
is.
saying it with
Black
our logo
beanie.
on it.
Okay, and we got hoodies. I would have had it on, but I'm going to run out to dinner here quickly. But the new shirts, the hoodies that say, "Tell them it's Brett's favorite saying."
Oh, it's the original one when I was diagnosed. The guys, don't be afraid to touch yourself with the handprints on the front. Just trying to catch guys off guard, catch people off guard and everything. And then the back still has our ribbon and everything. Says men have breasts too.
Yeah,
So we
it's
get them on both sides.
so we got those. We got them in T-shirts. And the bottom line is, we're giving them all to everybody for free. It's what our donations are doing. Tell me, shoot me an email what you want, from the beanies to the hats to the bracelets to the t-shirts to all of it. We put out 12 care packages last week alone to guys, and the more we can get you guys wearing it, the more people are going to stop you even in the grocery and say, what are you talking about? What is this? And be proud to say, I'm a survivor, damn it, of breast cancer, and it's a people's disease. It's not a female disease. We just lived through the last 30 days in October of everybody just talking about how it's a woman's disease. Bullshit. It's a people's
Yep.
disease. And we need to be the ones out there saving lives because all of our families have been through this crap. And the more people we can save lives, that's the story we want to be telling here. That's what we
Right.
need to do. So my email address, and Brett will actually shoot it out. Actually, that's what we'll do, Brett. Tomorrow we'll shoot out another email thanking everybody, sending the link from this meeting uh, for all the picture with all the different apparels. You guys then respond to the email. Here's what I want. It's all going to come UPS to you. Here's where you need to send it to. And anything, the more I can get you wearing this stuff, it doesn't do us a damn bit of good sitting on a shelf, okay?
Yep.
What it does good is showing people out there that we're proud to say, this shit happened to us and our family, and we want you to know about it before it takes the life of the men in your life. Because that's what's happening still.
Yep.
And you'll give me your size, and we'll put that all in the email, and Brett will get that out tomorrow. So what else does everybody else have to say, and what would you like to talk about? Go for it, Dave.
So I want to report back to this group and let you know that I was a consumer reviewer for the breast cancer research projects that are in front of Congress. And little known, a lot of the breast cancer research that was federally funded was discontinued, except for the breast cancer research that impacts military enrollees. So we took that, and it doesn't matter to me where they solve the problem. You know, if it saves our military from breast cancer, it's going to save all of us. So I was engaged in that. We looked at
Yes.
19 proposals to do with diagnosis, prognosis, biomarkers, pathways. I can't really speak about the specific studies because we're forbidden from that, but I wanted you to know that I represented this group
Yes.
as a consumer reviewer and got the word out, and also got to give some feedback about whenever I encountered the bias against men. It's definitely there. I pointed out to them that this research needs to involve men and patients, and keep them in mind and look for the differences in the pathology of the disease, because there are, bound to be differences. And so what I learned from that was there were a couple of studies that included men in their proposals, and I really highlighted those studies and said we need to do those.
Yes.
We need to get more studies like that in front of us. The irony of it, of course, is the military is still predominantly made up of men, although the presence of women in the military has been a good thing for a lot of reasons, and especially around medical issues. So it's brought a breadth to their concerns about breast cancer in the military. And I just wanted to make the point to the research community that men needed to be in that picture as well. And
Great.
so I think I was able to
Excellent.
do some of that. For me, I'm on my 6th year of survivorship, and my oncologist turned me loose about 6 months ago and said, if you notice anything, check in with me, but otherwise you're good. So I've got my fingers crossed, and
Always
I'm
in
going to plug
prayers.
away, but
Yeah.
the anxiety never
Dave,
goes
did you
away.
do? That's for sure. Did you do tamoxifen or aromatase inhibitors?
Yeah,
Remedex? Okay.
tamoxifen for
Tamoxifen.
5 years.
Okay.
Tamoxifen.
And
And
the
have you ever connected with Mike Partain? He's our guy that was born in Camp Lejeune, two-time survivor, and he's the one that fought it and got Obama to approve all of the payments for military. And now they're trying to take
Good.
it all ways. You two need to actually talk if you haven't connected. Is it all right if I connect you with your email to Mike and you
Sure.
guys discuss
Yeah.
it? Because he says right now he's fighting it again. His parents were stationed at Camp Lejeune. He was born at Camp Lejeune. He got the breast cancer, but neither his mom or dad ever got breast cancer. So, he needs all the help he can get with military to get this thing continued, because right now anybody new coming down with male breast cancer, they won't pay for it. They've reversed all that.
Yeah, Camp Lejeune's got a checkered history in terms
Yeah.
of medical issues. So yeah, you can connect me. But anyway,
Perfect.
I wanted to check in with the group and let you know that your letter of recommendation got me on the fast tracked into the community consumer review
Yes.
process, and we need to keep men involved in those panels as long as they're looking at research projects, because if we're not in the pipeline for research, they're not going to
They're
get the
not going to do
Yeah,
benefit.
it. Yeah.
I remember I did it, what, a year or two into diagnosis or whatnot,
Yes. Yes. Is
something
when
like
you are.
that. It was above my head. I shouldn't have done it that soon. But
Because
I
you
was
didn't.
at
Yeah.
least kind of a voice there. Um, I didn't know really what I was doing at the time. Still young, dumb, and stupid at
But,
what,
but,
24,
yeah,
25 or
but
whatever
May,
it
you
was.
can work now. Go,
But yeah, so I may look into it to do it again at least
work
once
with
more and
Dave
everything.
then. He's
But
now quit his job, as he said, and this is going to be priority to go after this stuff. This is what we got to do.
Yeah, and I can get you connected with the people that do this work, and they can
Perfect.
get you back rolled into the process, because
mhm,
we're definitely needed, and it's worth expanding your vocabulary for,
yeah,
so you can keep up with those.
I bet.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I remember trying to read the reports and I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be reading and stuff because they're like 700 pages on, or I mean, like 60,
Yeah.
70 pages or something like that, something ridiculous. But they're like, no, you just got to read this one page abstract and like give your input on it as an advocate, patient, whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, because I was
But
gonna be like, I'm out. This is
Yeah.
insane. I don't understand that.
Mm.
Yeah,
we
I
can
get
do
that.
it. That's awesome. So we'll connect. Like I said, you're going to get Brett's email, my email, but we'll get connected again and let him. Brett, this is perfect for you to get
Yep.
involved in now. After the first year with Dave to do it, he's got to get through Christmas because he's got a big job playing Santa Claus this year. So,
The
There
other
you go.
the other job for us to all do as advocates is to keep pressing on the federal government to sponsor this kind of research, because it's a national problem with national scope, and it takes a national face to do the kind of research that needs to be done. It can't be left to local organizations that are limited. And, it takes this whole country to get this done. So
oh, by
I've
far.
been pushing pretty hard to be advocates for that.
That's amazing. That's exactly what we need to do. So,
Yeah.
but can you
Well,
guys?
David, I live in Rockville, Maryland, right outside of Washington, D.C. So if you need any help from me, if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Thanks, Andy.
I mean, I don't know who I would talk to, but I could maybe do some research or find it's. I live not far from NIH and Walter Reed, so there might be something I could do to help you if you need anything.
We'll keep that in mind.
Thank you.
That'll work. And there's Mr. Dan just joined us. Hello. How are you doing? He's
I'm
military
good.
too. Dan will be a good source. You missed what Dave and all have been talking about, but we are recording it, so you'll have a chance to go rewatch it. But he's going after with the military stuff. So Dan, tell Dave how long you served and all and where.
Yeah, I was a 9-year Navy vet. I did aviation and electronics. So I was on the John F. Kennedy, and if I wasn't out to sea, I was spent most of my time around Oceana Air Base and Virginia Beach. So I can't find any, none of the known connections that I've been to. But when you've been on a carrier and it's full of all kinds of stuff, especially a old diesel carrier like the Kennedy was, no telling what kind of things I, unknowingly was probably exposed to. But uh so yeah, so it's interesting. I'll be interested to go back and watch this and hear your info.
Yeah, and how's your beautiful daughter doing? She got breast
Good.
cancer shortly.
Yeah, so she's doing good. She's finished her radiation and now she's in that. She's got a few more weeks before she goes back to work, but kind of the piece we didn't think about is, now that she's done the chemo and she's done the radiation, I didn't realize for her that was a little bit of a security blanket. She felt like she was fighting back. So now she's off, and now she's got 5 months before any other real, reconstruction and scans. So she's got a little bit of anxiety starting 5.5 months before her next scan. So she needs to just get back. She needs to get back to work. She's got too much time on her hands right now. So she's working. I think she's working the game this weekend, so she'll do that.
Yeah,
But
she
she
does
needs to get back
NFL.
to, so she needs to get back to her normal job because she's got too
That'll
much
keep her
thinking
busy.
time. Yeah, she's got too much thinking time. So
Very
Brett,
much.
how are you doing? Sorry I'm coming in late, guys.
That's
I've probably
all
asked some
right.
questions that have already been. Happy late birthday, Brett.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry we couldn't make it. We had a family
No,
event
it's all
that we
good.
couldn't reschedule, but how's your treatment going, my friend?
Everything's good. Week passed now, so kind of on the tail end of the side effects, starting to feel a little bit better. Hope tomorrow should be, kind of really back to normal, and then I can get my butt back into the gym and actually feel like I'm doing something.
Awesome. Good.
Definitely.
But yeah, just one day at a time.
Absolutely. But all right. So we want everybody to have a wonderful holiday season. And just remember, send me your sizes. I'm sending all the stuff. Dan, you saw the new beanies, right? We posted it. Oh, I can't get it to show.
Hold it under
By
your
black
chin.
on black. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay, and so anybody wants beanies, any of that stuff, we'll get it shipped right back out to you through UPS. Let us know. And all the other stuff we got the hoodies, we've got the t-shirts now, and we'll just get them to you. Because as we said in the very beginning of this meeting, you'll see it, Dan, when you rewatch it, they don't do us any good sitting on the shelf. But when you guys are wearing them, people stop, they ask questions, and you just may save another family some horrible situation because their man could be going through this and don't even know he can get breast cancer. And I think that's what God's put us all on this earth to do, whose families have been touched with this. It shouldn't be a secret. The bottom line is you got boobs, you can get breast cancer, okay?
Right.
That's all I can say. But anybody else have anything in closing? We'll let everybody go and make it a quick meeting.
I'll just say hello to everybody.
There's
Bob
Bye.
DeVito, originally from Connecticut, now in the Raleigh, North Carolina area. My initial diagnosis was 2012, and it was stage 3A, and got prostate cancer in 2016. And then 2020, the breast cancer came back, stage 4. I'm doing well. My scans show that I'm still stable. I had a little bump in the road in January where they found a little spot on my L3 vertebrae down at my low back. So I had a great radiation oncologist. We did 10 rounds, and that was it. At the end of the appointment, she said, did I notice you were Lutheran? She says, I said, yeah. I says, well, do you mind if I pray for you? I've never had a doctor ask that at the end of an appointment. I said, go on. I'd be happy to take some prayer. But anyway, so I'm still here. This is year 13, I guess it is.
Yes.
So I've been to a couple of the conferences. So
Yes,
hopefully
you
I get
have.
back
You
out
don't,
there. I still need to get a mama burger.
Come on, I'm cooking anytime. Be happy to do it. We cooked a lot of burgers that night, I'll tell you.
I bet you did.
Wow. But that was a good thing. That means everybody had a good appetite.
That's right. That's right.
It definitely works.
Well,
Yes,
it's good seeing everybody. Dan, how are you? Haven't heard from you in a while. No, and I'm good. I just had my first annual year checkup, and
yes.
So it was this time last year that I just found out. So it was Thanksgiving week, and see ya. Bye. Yeah, it's in my wallet upstairs. There's some money there. My wife
Yeah.
and daughter are going out. And
Absolutely. That was your mistake, giving your wallet. Okay. But anyway.
she's a treasure. I don't even know what my paycheck is. I don't
That's
even look at
right.
our bank account. So if I have money, it's because she gave me some.
Thank you.
So yeah. So anyway, it was this time last year that I was just shell shocked. So it was about this time last year that so I went from diagnosis to surgery in 3 weeks, and I was laying in bed one night. My wife had gone out to run some errands, and I'm there with my mastectomy pillow and feeling sorry for myself. And I'm like, man, I should try to find a bracelet. And I find this bracelet online, and I'm like, that's a 913 number. And it said call with any questions. So I call, and Peggy in her shyness answered the phone while she was getting a pedicure. And
I was getting my pedicure.
And 2 days later, my daughter and I drive across the state line because I'm on the Missouri side of Kansas City and they're on the Kansas side. And 20 minutes away is the lady who's got a bracelet and some other goodies. And it was really cool to hook up with somebody who knew what I was going through. Because, gosh, early on, a couple people thought I was joking. Oh man, I'm like, well, hey, I like to joke, but I don't joke about cancer. I'm not that bad of a comedian. So it's been a weird journey, and now I was at a conference tonight for work, and somebody asked me about my daughter, and somebody else said what's going on, and I told her the cancer journey, and I said, the crazy thing is the only reason my daughter found out she had cancer is because I was lucky enough to have a chick cancer. I got a girl cancer, and it's the best thing that ever happened to me because it saved my kid's life, right? So it's getting easier to talk about, and I'm still not ready to yell boobs too, but I'm getting there.
You'll be there soon. Trust me, I'll get you there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it does get easier.
No. Yeah, it is just so no, I love these. I'm glad I got on to see your guys' faces. It's meeting some of you guys at the conference. It just really is. I tell people it was just cool to be in a room with guys from all social aspects of life, and it just shows you this could happen to anybody. And man, it is great to just get on. I probably sped a little bit to get home tonight because I just wanted to pop on and say hey and happy holidays to you guys.
You too, darling. We welcome to our family that not one damn one of us want to be part of.
Yeah, but it is the best.
Think of it this way: God chose us. Because He knows that we can get this message out there.
And I've incorporated it in my faith story. I'm not shy about it's made in a weird way. My family's closer now than they were a year ago. It is just my family.
And I get you.
You know how loved you are. You know how much your parents, my kid knows how much she's loved. I know how much I'm loved by my kids and my wife, and it's a crazy journey. So
absolutely.
But Bob, like you, I hope to be here talking about it in 14, 15 years too. So
all of us, right?
Yeah.
I'll see you then.
It's a date.
Definitely. And Reginald, we didn't get much out of you. What would you like to say?
I would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yes.
And just thank God for seeing another year.
Absolutely. Because if we believe, we can conquer this bitch. Okay. Yes. I didn't say it, but I did.
Well, you did. And that's okay.
But happy holidays. Everybody good. We'll let you go. But no, after the first of the year, we got work to do, guys. And we ain't going to stop here. Right?
Right.
I love you all and happy holidays.
Yeah.
Happy
holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Love you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.